podcast 6, we'll be doing a Let's Play session of Control Ultimate Edition on the PlayStation 5. Now, I'll have to just set up, as I always have to, my stream here, and then we'll be all good to go. I want to apologize for last time for whoever saw the session. The game just decided to crash, and 1.5 hours had already been going through, and I decided, alright, that should be it for today. It kind of burst my bubble, to be correct. But that's actually the first time that I got such an issue on my PlayStation 5. It has never crashed before for any other game or situation or demanding situation where I had several things going on simultaneously. So fair enough, you know. And yeah, so last time I was noticing how much of an issue it was to go through certain parts, and I actually noticed after 6 sessions I managed to notice that the spawning of enemies, it's not necessarily set to be a certain type of enemy and whatsoever. Sometimes it can be a group of flying hiss. Other times it can be one of those safeguarding spheres and others, you know. So they probably set up an algorithm where they play around with the numbers and spawns. Let me see, I should be pretty close to be done here. And yeah, for whoever has been thinking or a bit on the edge on deciding if or not to be downloading this game from the PS Plus, I would recommend to grab it before February ends, because you might regret it once after a while, you know. You might say, well, why didn't I grab it when I had it for free with my subscription? I haven't had that kind of situation personally before. Like always, even if I don't download them, at least I add them to my library, so in case of but I've had it the other way around once. I remember buying a game on discount, but still buying it, and then like 2 months later it was a PlayStation Plus game, which gave a bit of a bittersweet feeling to it, but you know, it wasn't that so many money. It wasn't so much money I used on that. I should be all set. Now let me just plug in the PC here before it runs out of battery, and then I'll be all yours. Hope I won't have any hiccups along the way, like a game crashing today too. That would kind of set an odd feeling on the session. Here we are. All right. And as I am saying on every session, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll be more than happy to have a chat with whatever the topic is. It doesn't need to be in regards of the game. So let's see. Let's just check the stuff I didn't check last time. If we have doubles that we can sell. Yeah, there's many doubles here, look at that. 16, 11 and 9. 1 and 2 are gone. And then you have this one. But wait, that's plain damage. I might want to keep it. So I'll wait with the deletion of that one. Alright, so let's see, what were we up to? Ah, yeah, finish tango, cause I was dealing with a time-based. I was dealing with a time-based quest, which obviously I've lost now because 20 minutes are long gone. Alright, so let's see. Investigate a sector elevator. Right.
Lock out there.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark.
The hunger in the dark.
Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
Should we check this out or should we go for some Finnish tango? Yeah, let's check this out. I'm curious. I already know what Finnish tango is about. We'll be dealing with the janitor, the awesome Finnish janitor. Alright. So what the heck?
Hello?
I don't know if I was meant to be like that
Anyone
or...
here? Guess not.
Was it meant to be like that? Who knows?
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Yeah, I reckon they had a lot of investigation ongoing. Lots of collectibles that I'll never be spending time reading. I don't wanna grow grey and old by reading. If I'm playing a game I don't wanna read. If I wanna read I'll be buying a book, isn't it? Drop a comment if you agree with me. Oh, there's something down there. let's just grab the collectibles first. Wait a second. Alright. I have to grab one of those batteries. Look at that. A collectible in the corner behind the stairs. That's dedication to collectibles they've got there. Alright. I thought I saw a battery, but it wasn't. So.
It's not working.
This one obviously
Probably
won't
lose
work
power core somewhere.
until I have energy on both, I reckon. Or does this one supply? What did I turn off? I don't know.
Now that gate should open.
I don't really know what I closed. This thing here that was off anyways. Oh, look at that, another collectible, and I reckon there's on the stairs here too. Hey, that's some imagination they had there. Let's clean this mess up, Jesse. There we go.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
You don't say. See yellow stripes. Oh boy. I'm ready to jump on a couch. That's one. That's two. And here we go.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
Who did you say you are? I've never heard that name. That's some cool filmmaking there.
Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
No, I'm probably a psychologist. Keep peace. Anyone who's wondering what that means, it's cheers in Finnish.
Darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's
It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
What?
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here? And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Might have figured already. What? Might have already figured out the plot of this part. It's her double personalities. She's Finnish. That's why the various connections all around. I wonder. Spooky. It's good I'm not playing this with the VR
Dr.
headset.
Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Okay. Now it's the freak out time. Or not. Oh, fun times. This ain't a problem any longer. Woohoo! Look at that. Okay, wait, what? This is gonna be a problem. Gonna be a problem. I'm definitely supposed to go down there instead of... Can't do pretty much can't do anything on this. Let's see if she can make it down there. Maybe that yellow spot is where I'm supposed to go. Please tell me you make it. That was a close call. It was about to strike me. Hey, the janitor has been here. I knew it's always that Finnish janitor. I was saying janitator.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned.
Woo,
Why did
reached
Wake
it.
want me to come here?
That was easier than What's going on in this place?
That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
might be better not to know, Jesse. And it, yes, it kind of partially fixed it. Look at this. Could it be less accurate? Oh no, not that. Thought that shifty being was there. Oh yes, it is. It is indeed. It wouldn't make that sound. Boy, what was that?
Of course, the hiss are already in here.
That left me kind of empty on health. And there weren't those many enemies either, so feels a bit more difficult than what the usual task is here. I don't know. Can I destroy this stuff? How do I get in there? I wanna grab that box. There must be some sort of... Maybe this one. Well done, well done. As if I wasn't troubled already. Oh boy, I'm forgetting those life orbs. Those precious life orbs. Okay, that loot box can get bent.
This darkness is blocking the door, so now I have to deal with the interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
Oh, cool.
Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
That's cool. Well, if it makes sense to you. What's this road? Oh, is it gonna become some sort of horror game now that I'll have to go through dark times? Probably better if I bring this with me. That's a no-go zone. What? Checkpoint, give me some health. Yeah, baby. What do we have unlocked here? Upgrade to grip. Didn't I want to upgrade this one first though? Construct surge. Surge fires adhesive munitions that detonate when manually triggered, or if the timer expires. Ooh, that sounded sophisticated. I do want to upgrade spin first, because grip already has its second upgrade. Charge 2 is missing one. But I don't know if I should just go for it and have grip at third upgrade. Difficult decision. I mean, I might stumble into one conflicted, confiscated motive, and then I can't build it. I can't build surge because I upgraded grip, which I don't even use. So it can wait. But it's always good to have a check on those. Okay, so this one goes down the trash. This one goes too. And then we have one per each type. And then we have some new stuff here. Damage against enemies armor, which is 41. But I have general damage plus 44, which is better because it's damage in general. I mean, it's higher percentage. Be using that instead. Collectibles. I'll just do a run just to get rid of those red blinking spots. Look at all those collectibles, man. Those ones though I want to listen to.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay, violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC, brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
All right. So yeah, I've had two main complaints about the game, I reckon. One is the navigational map. I mean, nice that I can move while I have it up, but I would have preferred having a mini map on the hub. Probably because I'm used to it, and probably because it gives more of a sense of direction than what it is with this one. What was the other complaint? No, I had only that complaint. But here is my second complaint. The way those main campaign chapters are structured, or the way I can play them, it's chaotic. I mean, I could have played Finish Tango like, I'm not saying 2 sessions ago, but at least 1 session ago. And it's still there. I still haven't played it. Then they add 3 witches. I mean, they don't even... Then they added Mr. Tomasi, because I was trying to follow the thread. They add Mr. Tomasi, which I already encountered but haven't got rid of. And I mean, split them up, you know, those... Is the one I'm doing a main thing? I don't know. I'll just do it. It was intriguing, you know, something new. Alright, let's do it.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster.
Did
Now
you
we
guys
crashed out of
see the
darkness toward
monster
fame.
down there? I think I saw it. I think it creeped me out. And I need lights. And there are none to be removed here. Alright, there it is. Like in the middle of that video that was overlaid. There was some sort of being lurking behind it.
My understanding
creepy.
of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against us that physically immune. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that
Well done. Why the heck are those shots that strong? That felt worse than what it actually was.
Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city, said the old way. Like dance and food for nothing. Get rid of it.
Ati, you don't give me time to get done with my own shit before you add work on me. How am I gonna cope with that?
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Artman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman. They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone when seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third...
Can't be asked listening one more of those. I'm barely getting to play here. It's like, hey, let me show you some gameplay. I'll play off those things. So yeah, back to all the mission stuff. Look at this. At least they are not they don't have timestamps, but I had 7 different quests. Yeah, well, this one is, but I can't be asked. I'll keep on doing a dark place, and that's what I'm gonna play. But yeah, back to it. I mean, I don't need...
I don't feel right.
Yes.
Something in this darkness is draining me.
What the... Alright, we gotta bring up 2 of those batteries. So back at the campaign setup, I don't need necessarily to go a strict timeline game, you know. I can enjoy some wandering around in the game, but the way it does it here, it's like, what is the main, what is not? It's all just stashed on me, and like, get it done.
Now what?
That's a good question. Oh boy.
What is that?
Come on, elevator, time to go!
Your heartbeat was desperate.
Okay, so that thing does not like the light, obviously. And yeah, by the way, I had an eagle-eye view because I saw that creature lurking in the background from earlier. I reckon I have to... Oh boy. Yeah, so I'm not damaging it. As long as it's in the dark, I can't damage it, and as long as I'm in the light, he won't be able to damage me. So let's just stay in the light. You're an ugly looking beast. May I say. Oh, I had it already there. No, 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 mistake. Mistake. Now we'll burn. Burn, mofo.
Yeah, how do you like that?
In your face. That was an ugly looking creature. I don't know even how to describe it. Giraffe human kind of centipede. I don't know. Hey, I'm a collectible addict. Let me grab... What's wrong with me? There we go. Oi. Oi. Jesse, you're kidding me. There you go. So let's just explore quickly here. There is something I'm missing.
Shoom. Shim? Shoom. Whatever.
What? Hey, 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 let's go retro. Alright. A horde of hiss. Let's survive it. Where are they at? Come at me, come on! Come at me! Yeah, that's no way to survive. Okay, I reckon I have like 5 rounds of hordes. What the heck was that? Choom. It can be a new swear word, kind of. Let's try deadline. Can't even decide the terms. Probably have to kill so many before. Obviously, I managed to do the one thing I did not want to do. I'm just losing points now. Fudge. For fudge's sake. Why is it jump back to finish tango? Like, I was doing this, so let me do that one. I kinda want to get it done now. But I reckon the issue is this one. I shouldn't use charge. Let's use grip. And because I tend to be very close up to the enemy. Okay, I'm quitting this game mode. There's such a huge leap in difficulty. I mean, maybe I wasn't supposed to start on this. And we are back on finished tango. Maybe I wasn't supposed to start on a dark place yet. I don't know. Let's see where it leads.
What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Winston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, Miss Hartman.
You should break a leg, motherfucker. Movo. There's so many mods you can get lost in it. Projectile spread. Don't we want to use something more efficient than that? Like ammo refund chance on hit. Or ammo cost per shot.
Thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
No, it's not. You shouldn't agree with Langston. Wait, what? I can find him in 2 separate places?
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items. Still, I don't know why people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be #1. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just... Not me. Those kinds of things, I need to stay focused so I can get
Oh boy, you don't want to go close to that one. Come on, I had the shield up. This is unfair. The few times I use this shield. What the heck? Alright. I'm gonna go that road. But obviously I can't. So I'll have to go the one that is interrupted. At least for what I see on the map. Man, now every time I'm in the dark, like, I'm afraid of this herdman showing up. I'm not afraid, but it's always in the back of my mind. Didn't seem that fragile.
Director Faden here. Send backup to my location.
Alright, so we have unlocked more of this stuff. Evade cost an ornamental pickup. I wonder. This one I don't need. This one I don't either. Wonder if it'd be good to no energy recovery speed that high, I should keep it. Ground slam damage after weapon hits. Huh. Weird that that is a mod for a weapon.
The Hiss are in for it now!
Yes, man. Can say that out loud. Obviously. Alright, sorry then. Alright, so sorry again for the interruption. I'll give it 20 more minutes of gameplay, then I'll have to get on going with dinner. Alright, now you really got fuming. What is this? Can't believe it. This is BS. Total BS. They're just throwing themselves past. Now I get it. Now they even have somebody healing him. Porca. I'm telling you this, it's not an easy game for whoever wants to play this game and likes an easy walk at the park. Gotta focus on that ball. just getting worse and worse for each half an hour that goes past. Right, so what the heck am I supposed to do here? Alright, now I get it.
Alright, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
I don't even know where I've gotten to. Probably nothing important back there. Those are definitely, and I say definitely, copied from The Last of Us. Not doing that.
Thing do all this?
Easiest one to open up is probably the yellow because it needs only 2. And that is can get back. Don't have time for this personnel protection. Oh no, I'm a bad director. But hey, wait. This doesn't solve my multiple room issue. It was the red ones first. So, on there. On there. I can grab this one. And I think orange. Orange is 3. So. one doesn't do for some loot. Damage after melee kills. That's a new one. That's a nice one, but I kinda like my setup. Easy but safe. Look, like, I have an endless list of stuff to be done.
Reminder. The law
Reminder.
applies to all faucets within the oldest
Boy, this is very when. This is where Hartman, the Fartman, went. See what I did there? Saved it like last second. Right, so we can upgrade abilities and to be even with all BCs getting the second level of it. When I look at this graph, I think I'm pretty much not even halfways of this game. But I haven't been playing that much, so astral constructs. Alright, grip I can still. Oh, look at that! Let's construct surge. Sweet. I want to check it out straight off. Probably give it a bump in damage, normal damage, or after kills. After kills, yeah. Okay, so let's have straight off a look. How does this thing work? Okay. So I can either, if I put 1, 2, 3 and change. Let's see how quickly they go. This can be a double-sided blade though, because I might step on it. Nice though. Really like it. Surge, new weapon. Like the setup, like the thought of it. And I can place them wherever I want. Is it? Yep. And then I can just go 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I reckon I'll call this the day, because if I go further, I'll be playing more than what I'm supposed to do. I want to thank you for watching. Whoever will be watching this video on my channel, feel free to leave a comment or thumbs up. Maybe feedback on what you like, what you don't like. Would you like to see my face on this stream broadcast? Would you not? Would you rather have me not talking at all, just looking at gameplay? Some people rather like that. And thank you for watching, and I wish you a good evening. See you next time. Ciao.